Alright, so what's going on, guys? Legendary Lace here, bringing you another sneaker review video. And if you missed my last video, it was my Jordan Retro 5 Pro Star unboxing video, so go check that out if you didn't see it. And before we get into the review, I need to talk to you guys for a second. So my previous sneaker review videos have not been up to the quality that I want them to be. You know, I want to bring you guys the best videos that I can with what I have right now, and I feel like I haven't been doing that with the sneaker review videos. So from now on, starting today, I'm going to go a lot more in-depth with my sneaker review videos. So I hope you guys like that. Drop a like if you're excited about these new sneaker review videos. And yeah, let's get into the review. So before I forget, guys, a lot of people have been asking me to do a full sneaker collection video, and I'm totally down to do that. So if this video can hit 10 likes, then I'll definitely have a sneaker collection video up soon, probably within the next week or two. So drop a like if you want to see that, and let's get into the video. Alright, so if you guys watched my unboxing video, then you guys know that today I'm going to be reviewing my Pro Star 5s, or the Space Jam 5s, whatever you want to call them. So this is the box right here. We got the red Jordan logo on the front. We got the white, or the gray cement bottom in the flip box. If you guys want to see the tag, it's right here. If you guys can see that, it says 10.5, light poison green, infrared, black and white. So yeah, I don't know if you guys could see this in the unboxing video, but this is somewhat how they're packaged. Obviously, it was more neat when I first opened them. They got like this trash bag material covering the shoe, and then you take that off, and then you take the shoe out, and it's right there. You have these little things in between the shoes so that they don't get, you know, they don't like rub up against each other. And you have this inside the shoe, as well as another piece of paper like this with cardboard on the outside. So that's how they're packaged, and now I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a background on the shoe. So when people first saw this colorway, they thought that this was going to be another shoe paying tribute to the movie Space Jam, but as the shoe got closer to the release date, they announced this is going to be a sneaker paying tribute to a Saturday morning cartoon called Pro Stars, which featured Michael Jordan, Bo Jackson, and Wayne Gretzky. Now, this show aired from September 24th, 1991 until December 7th of the same year, and they came out with 13 episodes of the TV show. The cartoon basically portrayed the athletes as superheroes, and they'd like fly around and save the day because, you know, they were some of the greatest athletes of that time period, and they're still considered some of the greatest athletes of all time. Now, Jordan Brand has actually announced that they're going to be making more sneakers, more Jordan sneakers in the Pro Star colorway. So I'm excited to see which sneakers they decide to put this colorway on, and I'm excited to see how they come out. So that's basically the background of the shoe, and next I'm going to be going over the materials. So as you guys can see, this shoe has a white, infrared 23, light poison green, and black color scheme to it. So as you guys can see here, we have a full white leather base here. It's a nice leather in my opinion. It's not too soft and it's not too stiff. It's right in the middle, which is really nice. So next up, we have black detailing on the netting right here, as well as on the lower tongue. This is the same, like, rubbery material. We also have black detailing on the inside. We have some on the upper eyelets, a little bit on the midsole on both sides, as you can see, and we have some on the bottom. Next up, we have a cemented gray 3M reflective tongue right here with the black speckles. And we also have that on the midsole right here, right above the poison green. It's a little bit of a lighter gray than the tongue, and it's not 3M like the tongue is. As you guys can see right here, we have a very vibrant midsole. We have the infrared 23 shark's teeth, as well as the light poison green going all the way around the back of the midsole. As you guys can see right here, we have the poison green. It kind of fades into the black on this side, as well as on this side. Next up, we have the infrared 23 Jumpman on the back of the shoe. He's also there on the tongue and on the sole right. Next up, we have the icy translucent sole on the bottom, and we also have the infrared air unit on the inside of the shoe. Now, one thing that surprised me when I got this shoe was that I looked at the tongue, and the Air Jordan is sewn in upside down. Now, I know they do this with the 4s, but I didn't know that they did it with the 5s this year. I did some research, and I found out that all the 5s that they've released this year, they've been sewing the Air Jordan upside down. Now, I don't know why they're doing this. If you guys know, leave a comment below. I've done some research, and I haven't found anything, so yeah, I don't know why it's sewn in upside down, but I thought that was... So now that we're done going over materials of the shoe, we're going to go over how I like to lace these. Now, this is just my personal preference. There's a ton of ways to lace these. This is just the way I like to lace them. I'm not saying that you guys have to lace them like this. This is just my personal preference. I think they look really nice like this. But as you guys can see right here, there 4 out of the 6 eye loops. You have the option to either go on the inner eye loop or the outer eye loop. I decided to go with the inner eye loop on these just because for length purposes, the laces, I like them coming out this long. I like one to be a little bit longer than the other. Should reach to the toe box, and the other one's like an Agilus length short. If you want the laces to be a little bit longer, then go through the inner ones. If you want them to be shorter, go through the outer ones. I lace them normally all the way up the tongue, but once you get to the upper eye loops, I go through the first one, and instead of coming around right here like most people do, like beneath the tongue, I go around the tongue to the other side, and that's strictly for length purposes as well. I like the laces to be this long, and that's the way that I lace them so that they look like that. Also, on one of the laces, here it's on the other shoe, as you can see, I go through the outer ones on this one. That's just for length purposes as well. Here, let me take this out of the shoe real quick. One other reason I did this is because, if you guys could see this, there's a big black spot on the lace right there. They came like that. I didn't do that to them. And, yeah, it's right here, if you guys could see that. But, yeah, just to hide that, I like to put them like this as well. That's just another bonus. So, yeah, that's how I lace these shoes. Next, I'm going to be going over, how I think they painted this shoe, like, the quality of the painting. So, the way that they painted these shoes is honestly the one complaint I have about this shoe, and it's not even that big of a complaint. If you guys could see this right here, on the Shark Teeth Infrared 23 part, there's a little faded black dot right there. I don't know if you guys could see that, hopefully you can. But that's a little bit bothersome to me. Also, the painting on the infrared Shark Teeth part is a little bit sloppy. The black goes onto the infrared a little bit. I think it's a little bit worse on this one, yeah. Like, on the first one right there, I don't know if you guys could see that, but, the black is painted onto the Shark Teeth part, and, that's a little bit disappointing to me. I've seen other people get pairs that are, painted really well with, really good quality, but unfortunately I didn't get one of those pairs, so, that's a little bit unfortunate, but, you know, overall I'm still really happy with the shoe. That's the only complaint I have about this shoe, so, that's basically what I think of the paint job, and next I'm going to be talking about comfort levels of the shoe and how they fit. You guys probably already know, Jordans run really big. Now, I made the mistake of getting a true size. I got these in a 10.5, and honestly they're really big on my feet. I probably should have gotten like a half size or maybe even a size down, so make sure you guys keep that in mind if you guys ever decide to buy a pair of these. These actually also look really big on feet. I don't know if that's because I got my true size and they look better if I got a size down, but they look really big on feet, especially if you have small or skinny legs like I do. They don't look too bad. They don't look like clown shoes or anything, but they still look a little bit big. Comfort-wise, they're very comfortable. They're really heavy though. I wouldn't recommend these for basketball at all. I wouldn't recommend any Jordans for basketball just because I wouldn't want to get them dirty. Well, any retros, I mean, like, Jordans are made for basketball, obviously, but, I wouldn't play any, like, nice retros or anything. And yeah, that's about it. So, that's how the shoe fits and how comfortable it is, and, next I'm going to talk about how they're going to look over time. So, obviously, I haven't had these shoes for a very long time, but, in the short time that I have had them, I think I could give you guys a pretty good idea of, how these are going to look over a long period of time. Now, I wore these one day. I wore them to school during finals. It was only half day. We're not going to be walking around too much. I figured, hey, I just got these. Might as well wear them to finals. And already they're starting to crease a little bit on the toe box. These shoes crease very easily. They're also creasing on the upper right here on the back. That's just from putting them on. There is a way to get these creases out. You have to put like a towel over them, and then you could use an iron. But they're not that bad right now, so I'm not going to do that yet. If they get really bad, then I might try and do that. But, obviously the shoe is going to get really dirty because it's a white shoe. I wore these once, as I said before, and they're already getting a little bit dirty. So, if you're going to wear these a lot, you're going to have to clean these. But yeah, that's basically what they're going to look like over time. You got to take care of these things. I won't recommend playing in basketball with them because they're going to get really dirty and really beat up. So, I like to keep my sneakers in good condition, but I also like to wear them, so, you know, you gotta have an equal balance of like wearing them and cleaning them. You can't wear them too often, or else they're gonna look like shit. But that's basically what I think they're gonna look like over time, and we're gonna head. Alright guys, so that's gonna be the sneaker review video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I put a lot of time and a lot of effort into this video, and I really like to see it do well. So drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment. Any constructive criticism would be really helpful. Also leave a comment if you have any video ideas for me. I'd love to look at them. And also leave a comment on which shoe you want me to review next. We can either do my LeBron 12 NSRLs right here, or my Nike Kyrie 1 IDs right there. So also check out my Instagram at Legendary Laces, and also make sure you drop a like, because if we hit 10, then we'll be doing the full sneaker collection video next. And yeah, that's about it. So this has been Legendary Laces, and I'll see you guys in the next.